Hello friends. Now from this picture you can understand this is one of the operation that is called as asphalting. So asphalt is the bottomest or the last product from the distillery operations, especially in the refineries. Normally we are using this distillation operation in the refineries where the main purpose was the white petrol, diesel, kerosene, etc. And under this distillation technique, the last product from the distillation column is asphalt, that is in the solid form. So we can use this asphalt in the solid form as well as the semi-solid or solid also. So sometimes it is needed to increase the temperature of this asphalt, then only we can utilize this asphalt for the road construction. So this is specially used for the road construction, and we are discussing the construction safety, and that is why I have posted this picture to have the idea what exactly the asphalting is. So normally in the daily routine also we can observe these things, what exactly the paving is, what exactly the temperature of that asphalt is, and how these persons or the workers are going to handle all these process operations. So asphalting, that is the supply of mix and job site logistics. So the hot mix should be covered when delivered by charging trucks to ensure that the paving operation is carried out in the most suitable time frame. So normally, if you observe, these things are happen that the hot mix or the mixture is carried out by the trucks, and then they are going to unload in a particular area, and then we are going to spread all these mixture on the road, and then we have to utilize some of the heavy machineries or the heavy trucks or road rollers or some other machineries to have the uniform mixing and spreading of all this hot mixture. So to guarantee the continuous paving, the capacity of the asphalt mixing plant always need to be higher than the power's laydown capacity. So if the powers are utilizing this mixture, and you know what exactly the capacity of that individual person, and into multiplied by the number of person, you can understand how much quantity or that hot mixture is required for this paving operation. And we have to use, or we have to always ready with the more material than that capacity. Then and then only it is a continuous process. Otherwise, in some of the construction like this also, that we have to use a continuous supply of material with respect to a particular temperature. Otherwise, there may be a chances of developing the cracks on the roads. So that is why the material availability is the major concern with respect to that particular temperature only, especially when I am talking about the asphalt. So if the power stops moving due to the lack of material, disruptive lateral joints occur as a result of the paved layer cooling down. So we have to take care about this material also, and from the safety point of view, we have to also take care about this material temperature, because when paving standard mix, the paving temperature should be higher than the 110 degrees Celsius. That is the requirement of that process. So we are going to handle this mixture at 110 degrees Celsius. That is why we have to use the personal protective equipment like safety shoes or the gum boots or the special shoes which is utilized for these paving operations. Then hand gloves, hard hats or helmets, then some specific goggles, then full body apron, and if it is not the full body apron, then we have to use the pants with the jeans materials. So jeans or the jeans like material should be utilized to avoid this hot mixture for the direct contacting with your skin. So to avoid the skin burns, to avoid the hot fumes into the eyes or to the body or any body parts, we have to utilize these various personal protective equipment. So that is one of the precautionary measures while handling these types of hot mixture under this asphalting process. Then paving with the road power. So all paving units needs to be heated prior to commencing the paving operation to prevent the mixture from the sticking to sensitive parts of the machines. We all know that at that particular temperature only they have to spread all this mixture, and then only whatever the expectations are there, that is satisfied. Otherwise this hot mixture is going to stick to that machine part due to the lower temperature. So that particular time and that particular temperature, these are the two main parameters for asphalting technique. So on modern powers, the compacting systems in the skid can be auto actuated separately, and then particularly the high compaction skids achieve very good compaction. As a result, the rollers behind the power require fewer passes to achieve the specified final degree of compactions. So nowadays we are utilizing various sophisticated and latest technology based equipment for this paving techniques also. And just in the last week also, one of the record is there in the India, in especially Maharashtra, that within the 40 hours they have made 10 kilometers road with the help of some latest equipments. So if you are having the latest equipments, if you are having the latest machineries, and if you are having the sufficient material with the quality and quantity, then you can go ahead with these machineries. Within less time you can build all this road. Then optimum final compaction. So compaction is main thing. In that, compaction effected by the high density skid enables the rollers which follow behind the power to achieve the overall final density specified by the client in fewer roller passes. In most cases, the road power is geared for either high density or fast advanced speed. So depending on the condition, for that condition, we have to change these gears of that road powers. So both of which we have an effect on the number of roller passes required. So depending on the condition, we have to decide how much number of passes is required from that roller. So while handling these heavy machineries also, we have to take care about the front and back space, especially when we are moving back. Then some attendant or some indicator or the person who can gives you the guidelines regarding the availability of the space for that particular heavy machinery, and there is no obstruction or no persons are available behind that person or that heavy machinery. So that should be indicated by the attendant or that supervisor or that signaler. So signaler is the person who is going to give the signals to these types of heavy machineries. So that is the precautionary measure while using these heavy machineries on the road construction or in the asphalting.